Guests, if you can please rise and welcome the Innovation Tech class of 2021. Thank you. Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening, students, families, staff, and guests. My name is Stephanie Locke. I am the principal of Innovation Tech. I am honored to welcome you to the class of 2021 commencement ceremony, celebrating the achievements of our Innovation Tech seniors. I would like to begin by recognizing them and their education throughout their time at Innovation Tech. Thank you to the OCM Board of Education, administration, facilitators, and staff, and our many component school districts for the support of our students and programs. I would also like to extend a very special appreciation to all of the parents, family members, and friends for the support, dedication, and positivity you have shown to those who will be celebrated this evening. You have been truly the key to their success from the very beginning of their educational experience and all the way up to this commencement ceremony. Students, please recognize your families and friends with a round of applause. Thank you. At this time, I would like to invite Colin Reynolds of Liverpool Central School District to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. If you can please rise.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Colin. At this time, I'd like to invite Dr. Matthew Cook, District Superintendent, to the podium to offer congratulatory remarks.
Thank you, Mrs. Locke. So I'm Matt Cook. I'm the District Superintendent here at OCM BOCES, and it's my honor and privilege to be able to speak to you at your graduation ceremony tonight. I reflected, as I was preparing these remarks, I reflected on some past graduation speeches that I've heard and past graduation speeches that I've given. And I recognize that there's a particular challenge about trying to say something meaningful, something a little bit profound in a relatively short amount of time, because as the father of 3 high school graduates, I recognize that you did not come here to hear me tonight. You came to celebrate with your family and friends. And so we're going to do our best to make sure that you have a good experience and are able to do that quickly. But again, it is my role to be able to say something. So I was searching for some inspiration. And what is it that I should say to a group of students who have worked so hard to get to this point? And so I was scrolling through social media, and on Twitter, I saw a video of a principal who was at his graduation ceremony, and it was in sort of an outdoor stadium, and he was giving a sort of a passionate speech to his students. And right in the middle of his speech, he has this lovely singing voice, and he broke into Whitney Houston's I Will Always Love You. Please have no fear. That's not going to happen here tonight. I have a keen sense of my limitations, and so I will not attempt to duplicate that. But what I got from that was the idea of a principal expressing love for his or her students, particularly after the year that we've been through together, struck me as particularly relevant. I think loving what you do, finding out who you are, expressing love for family and friends, I think all of that just feels like the right tone. So it's that context in which it's my sincere hope that the education you received by being part of the OCM BOCES program gave you enough of a sense of the world, of what the world of work would be like, to provide you some insight and gave you some sense of yourself and your skill set, and most importantly, what you're passionate about, so that you can go out and make your mark, contribute to society, and give back a little bit of what has been given to you. The kinds of skills you develop with an education that's a little more hands-on and project-based than you'd get in a typical high school, I think positions you really well for what's coming next. But more than anything, hopefully, what you've learned this past year is there are a tremendous number of people who love you, who care about you, and who have worked hard to provide you with a meaningful experience and want the best for you as you move into the next phase of your life. All of us have had to do things, all of us in this room have had to do things very differently over the last year and a half or so, given the pandemic. I think we can all agree that some of those worked better than others, but as you look back in the future, if you're looking back on this time period, I really hope that if you're looking back fondly, you're able to look back because you have a sense of the grace and the love that the actions and attempts that we've tried to provide for you, a meaningful education and a good learning experience, was all done with that sense of grace and love. I wish you all the best in your future journey, and congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you, Dr. Cook. I would next like to introduce our student speaker, Aubrey Haynes of West Hill Central School District.
Good evening, hi. Thank you, Ms. Locke, and thank you to the staff and other faculty who have made these last 4 years unforgettable. You have ignited the strength and perseverance needed to move on from this chapter in our life. Thank you for dealing with our not so sweet, moody moments, me especially, and for the personal, heartwarming connections you have made with all of us. Thank you to the parents who have persevered their way through not only raising a teen, but been there through thick and thin in providing love and support that will last a lifetime. Thank you to the home districts who afforded us the opportunity to finish our education in such a wonderful program. Thank you to the students who made my high school experience the most memorable years, filled with amazing, heartfelt, successful, and even sometimes embarrassing moments. A very special thank you to those moving forward to serve our country. Good luck to David Stepkovich, Ryan Wilson, Joe Coles, Cam Young, and Cameron Worley. I couldn't be prouder to stand here with all of you graduating after all that we have been through together. And I'm not just talking about our fun field trips or our hectic Thanksgiving dinners. I'm talking about the heartache, the success, and the growth we've all experienced together. I remember the first day that I toured Innovation Tech. It was storming outside and I was very nervous to see my new school. My decision was instantly made when Mr. Sampson swung open the door to the building with no power, with nothing but a headlamp on. He said, "Don't be nervous, we are all family here." Even in the dark, our school was nothing but welcoming. Just like Mr. Sampson, each and every single one of you have impacted my life, each other, and the school community in the best way. Innovation Tech, as beautifully chaotic and diverse as it is, helped me to get to where I need to be, and I hope it had the same effect for all of you. Especially this past year, going through history as a team, we all survived one of the hardest things the world will ever experience in our lifetime. Coronavirus limited the freedom of our senior year, it took our prom and even a regular graduation. But all of us, including staff and parents, have persevered through this hand in hand. When I was at my lowest, the staff and students of Innovation Tech supported me more than anything. Because of these supports, we have made it here to this conference room, preparing to take the next big steps towards our future. I couldn't be happier to be taking this step with all of you. As you move forward, never forget the lessons learned and memories made here. In life, things are going to knock you down, but never forget that you have a home at Innovation Tech. Find the beauty in your struggle, appreciate each step you take, focus on what you want, and never lose sight of yourself. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, if you can't fly, if you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. Whatever you do, just never stop moving forward. I know in my heart that each of you will do amazing things, and that's what made writing this speech so easy. I extend my love to all of you and will be there to support each and every one of you forever. Here's to us.
Thank you, Aubrey. Tonight, we recognize our students that have accomplished amazing things these past years and have overcome feats facing a pandemic in their final high school years. I'd like to start with an analogy of their time here at BOCES. In order to be a ship captain, you must study for 10 years before taking the helm. When I think about what our students did or what they accomplished in the last years of their high school experience, they had to adjust immediately. No need to move through the ranks or be the third mate of the ship. They steered and navigated the ship and took authority and control of a situation that sometimes seemed out of control. Students, you are remarkable. You are resilient. You've weathered the storm and come out victoriously in open, clear waters as we stand here tonight and honor your perseverance. You've navigated uncharted waters the past year as a senior at Innovation Tech and did so seamlessly and will continue to do so without fear or hesitation. You are amazing, and I know each and every day will continue to have its challenges, but you have made a difference and will continue to grow and be successful. We are beyond grateful for the memories that you have built while being a part of Innovation Tech. Just remember, when you are older, 20 plus years from now, you can think about your graduation. Smile, remembering all the unique times and challenges you faced. You can remember a time with your family where you've learned to be self-reliant and you've learned about your own efficacy and independence and will know how proud everyone is of you and all that you've accomplished. We know that you will always do well and make yourselves and families proud. We will miss you next year and hope that you reach out to your teachers at Innovation Tech to share a highlight or even just to say hello. Congratulations, class of 2021. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way. At this time, if I can invite Kayla Beyer and Dave Sampson to help present the Innovation Tech Senior Awards. So we will begin with the Seeks Challenges Award. This award recognizes a student who seeks academic challenges and overcomes personal barriers to pursue learning. The student has consistently challenged himself by taking classes outside of his required coursework, focusing on communication and broadcasting, taking the lead of the Innovation Tech News, and continuing the path as he enters college. I proudly present this year's Seeks Challenges Award to Colin Reynolds of Liverpool Central. Next, we will present the Grows from Setbacks Award. This award recognizes a student who reflects on personal academic growth and achieves success from challenging situations and experiences. This student is reliable and responsible, handling himself in a professional manner, both personally and academically. I proudly present this year's Grows from Setbacks Award to Gavin Sharp of Liverpool Central School District. Next, we will present the Impact on Self and Community Award. This award recognizes a student who positively influences the classroom and school communities. This student has gone above and beyond to spread positivity, whether it is creating signs during the holidays to spread cheer, participating in fundraisers in Spirit Week, or mentoring her peers. She is a reflective thinker and has made a genuine positive impact on others. I proudly present this year's Impact on Self and Community Award to Aubrey Haynes of West Hill Central School. We have one more award that will go to one student of Innovation Tech. It is the overall New Tech Network Award, and it's given to a student who exemplifies the qualities of a New Tech learner: knowledge and thinking, agency, collaboration, oral communication, and written communication. This student has been a consistent learner, demonstrating academic success throughout his 4 years at Innovation Tech, as well as his 2 years in career and technical education. He is a well-rounded student, consistently showing compassion for others and exhibiting strong character in all situations. I proudly present this year's overall New Tech Network Award to Cameron Worley of Liverpool. Congratulations to all of our award winners. If we could have another round of applause for all of them. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Matthew Cook and Ms. Colleen Vigiano, our Deputy Superintendent, to the front to honor our class of 2021 with the presentation of certificates. James Alt of Liverpool Central School District. Gavin Beal of Liverpool Central School District. Cameron Burney, East Syracuse Manoa Central School District. Kendall Kopp, Liverpool Central School District. Aubrey Haynes, West Hill Central School District. Aiden Morrison, Fayetteville Manlius Central School District. Colin Reynolds, Liverpool Central School District. Gavin Sharp, Liverpool Central School District. David Stepkovich, Marcellus Central School District. And Cameron Worley, Liverpool Central School District. Again, another big round of applause for all of our graduates. Congratulations to the following Innovation Tech graduates who cannot be in attendance this evening. Joshua Solak, Fayetteville Manlius Central School District. And Cameron Young, Marcellus Central School District. Students, if you can please rise. Please move your tassels from right to left. It is now my honor and privilege to present to you the Innovation Tech Class of 2021. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you for joining us this evening to honor our graduates. Please remain in your seats as our graduates will process out by section, and then you may meet them in the lobby. You are welcome to remain for a few minutes to take pictures, but please maintain social distancing and mask wearing guidelines while in the building. You are welcome to take pictures outside of campus, and congratulations and best wishes to our graduates.
Please go out and join your graduates.
Perfect. I did. I could do the grade again. That's fine. Yeah, out of my house. These are awful, and it's got special benefits. It blocks the big games. Oh my gosh! So for somebody who doesn't know, I would have blocked myself.
So thank you so much for helping us get him through, because it was a little touch and go for a little bit there. We are so happy.
I mean, we couldn't do it if we